I've been working for survivors of church child abuse for many years, and I realised that it's a tough process to have to go through. To give a statement, to talk about the psychological effects of the abuse, and to have all that challenged by an opponent is really hard going. We've been able to persuade the Church of England to set up a redress scheme, which will make it a lot easier for you to pursue your case. The new redress scheme is designed to make the whole thing much easier for someone who wants to come forward to complain about bad treatment in the Church of England. It covers sexual abuse, that is sexual touching, or even voyeurism or upskirting. It covers physical abuse, which is unlawful touching. It also covers emotional abuse. It covers spiritual abuse, and it also covers financial abuse. So if you think you've been subject to any of those types of ill treatment, you may be eligible to claim under the redress scheme. The new scheme is potentially surprisingly generous. A person could be awarded up to £660,000 through the scheme. If you instruct my team at Switalskis Solicitors to pursue your redress claim, we'll do all the work for you. We'll take your statement, we'll get your records, we'll submit your application, and we'll see it right through to the end. We'll make sure that you get as much compensation as possible. We'll make sure that you get an apology if you ask for an apology. If you suffered abuse by someone who was either a priest, who worked for the church, or was controlled by the church, such as a youth worker, you can make an application to the redress scheme and you are likely to succeed. It's also important to understand that the level of award that you could receive would increase if there was an aggravating factor involved. Those aggravating factors are whether you were not believed by clergy. If you were not believed, then that could aggravate the situation. If the clergy failed to make any investigations when you complained to them, that could aggravate the situation also. Were you threatened by the member of clergy? Were you threatened by any member of clergy? Did other members of clergy know about the propensity of the abuser to carry out this type of abuse? If so, that's an aggravating factor. If there was more than one perpetrator, that's also an aggravating factor. And if you were a child at the time, that's an aggravating factor. Any of those features could increase the value of any claim you receive. The redress scheme is fairly complicated. It will be hard for a person to pursue it alone. I recommend that you instruct my team at Switalskis Solicitors to make sure that your case goes through properly, that you get as much compensation as you deserve, and if you want an apology and you want to ask for extra money to pay for therapy, we can get it for you. Contact my team at switalskis.com.